welcome back to In the Bloom of It All. Oh,
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I felt R&B.
You know, I felt it.
I don't know. We might have to come back with a whole.
You need a Lexi and a bubble coat. That's what the feel is. Yes, brown lip liner. Here.
Giving 90s.
Hey, your leave. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That's my same dance for everything. Wait a minute. What's with the squeak? Do you have the squeak? Is this?
I do have the squeak, but I feel like I inherited the squeak, or maybe I'm mimicking it, because I felt like I didn't always. I think I heard you do it, and then now it's been adopted.
My mama do it.
See, you hear it, and then
Maybe as a kid you thought that's how it goes. So we probably worked at it as a kid, don't even realize it, and I used to with the squeak.
Hi. Well, we just be talking. We didn't even introduce ourselves, but not like you don't even know who we are because you land here and you click the video. Oh, I am Cheyenne and I am Tyree, and this is the In the Bloom of It All podcast.
Yes.
So we're gonna keep it nice, short, and sweet because we are checking in today. So I can't even give you a synopsis of what we finna talk about because clearly, as you can see, it's across the board.
Right.
So welcome to our nice, cozy couch. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna dive into this today.
Road trip.
All right. So yeah, about that the laugh. I will say it is very interesting as you said that because the first thought that I had was when I was younger and I would blow my nose, it didn't make a sound. I didn't have a sound from what blowing my nose. Like I would just blow my nose and with snot or whatever, it'll come out. And then I heard Dad blow his nose and just like, why does it rumble the house? I can hear it through the floorboards and I'm upstairs. So like maybe I'm not doing it right. Do I not have an adult blowing nose sound? I was like, do I not have it? I don't understand. And so I was really trying to. So like it was just like tough. I was like really, really trying to figure out. I was like, how does he do this exactly? And I don't know what I did, but I started to think about what's it called? What is this? Sesame Street snuffleupagus? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just like, I was trying to embody the inner, elephant situation. Oh, so I was like, good. And now to this day, now when I make a noise, it's loud. It's loud because that's the only way I know that I'm doing something.
That I'm really getting it out.
Yeah, because before I would like you blowing your nose and it's just silence. I'm like, is anything happening? Like, but now I know it because I can hear it.
You was embodying a cute little sneeze, feminine.
Oh, my sneeze is very, very quiet. Every time, like even coworkers, they be like, "Did you just sneeze? Oh my goodness, it's adorable!" And I'm just like, I'm a grown woman. Do not call my sneeze is adorable.
Your dad sneeze actually used to be like,
Yeah, it's small.
something like that.
Yeah, but the laugh. That's what I was looking at. You're talking about the laugh and just like adopting someone else's laugh or like features and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a laugh that we hit. You gotta go like all the point to like you can't breathe no more, and then you come back, and that's where that squeak slash sound be. Because then it's like the ha. We do that.
You're trying to overcome the fact that the sound has left. So you're trying to give it some.
It's like you break the sound barrier, and then we come back. That's. And really right, because that's the sound I was talking about. And then I did the part where I literally laughed, and then it was silence, and then I came back.
I don't know where it goes. I can feel it though.
Yes.
It's taking over my whole body, and I just kind of limp.
Oh, yeah. But there's that like in the beginning, and then and that's what I had. I do the same laugh, as I'm sure you probably heard it through some of these videos and audio. Like I'm sure they've heard our laughs and probably couldn't tell the difference.
Let's hope, Chris. I think I laugh so much. I laugh so easily. I just get tickled. And when I laugh so much, I feel like my muscles over time
Yes.
are just like, we ain't got time for this. Yes. Here she go again. We not doing it today.
Maybe okay. So earlier, I mean, we were talking about like periods and things and different symptoms that we have during like our cycles. This is for the ladies. Y'all know. But I think that also connects too because I was saying I sneeze and I be feeling like my pelvic floor just caved in because it hurts so bad. And I be like, ouch. I'm like, that hurts. But laughing and then being on your cycle and you trying not to have things leak. So we just, it's the clinch before, it's like the prep before the laugh is this. So I feel like maybe I done did something long term. Like it might be just some muscles because I be trying not to let a little bit dribble out because even before, not even just like being on your cycle for real, but like I used to pee on myself all the time from laughing so hard. See, so it's like you trying to keep it in for the sake of not burying yourself. So maybe there's a lot of things just naturally tensing up because of that.
I think you're into something because when I was younger, I used to like go to slumber parties and stuff. And I just always feared that I was going to laugh so hard because it didn't seem like everybody quite got to the level of octave laugh as me, or were they as tickled as me? For some reason, I found it super funny. I mean, when I say I laughed at stuff that everybody thought was like, I was falling down my chair, sliding out the. I mean, I could not compose. I was so tickled. I don't know if that's a good thing or is it like, I don't know. It was a good thing because I was happy. We visited. I remember one time we were visiting with a neighbor, and I was with my cousin, and he had all these friends come over, right? And in front of it, we were on the porch. In front of the porch, there's a lot of flowers and stuff. And his friend came. I still remember this to this day. That's how crazy this is. If I reminded him about this, he probably have no clue what I'm talking about. But they were climbing over the flowers and stuff. And he was like, man, be careful. Don't be stepping on my cabbages and stuff. I don't know why, but I busted out laughing so hard. I had some rollerblade just fell out. And they was all like, now everybody's laughing.
Yeah.
Because I'm laughing.
Yeah.
So hard. It wasn't even about the cabbages. And it wasn't even cabbage down there. That's why I was laughing. This is before people made their gardens look like, you know,
Aesthetic and
yeah, all aesthetic and like blended mean the flowers and stuff, you know. But yeah, that's how easy I was able to find a giggle. But if it's something like some people could laugh at people that fall, I can't do it. It's just not in me. Or if somebody trip, I'd be like, oh no. Like it's hard when it's just your kids, you know, it's different.
my thing is once I see that they're okay, like in a general sense that they are okay, that's when the laugh kicks in.
Yeah.
Because then it is a hee hee ha ha moment. But I also blame that on America's Some Funniest Videos because we were thinking that you laugh when people fall / hurt themselves.
Oh my
So-
goodness, I never thought about that.
I think it's ingrained. I don't think it's necessarily me being a jerk. I think it's because literally we would watch it every day. Just every other day. On the TV, family time, watching America's Some Funny Videos.
Yeah.
And 90% of them are people falling and hurting themselves.
That is so true.
Let's be real.
Don't like about us. Don't you know what I mean? Why the parents put the kids in front of TV?
Like, I'm just saying.
snacks.
And they're like, that's so rude. I'm like, is it rude? Is it? Because there's a whole generation of kids that was watching people fall
Yes.
themselves.
It was moments I laugh. I was like, all right,
I have enough respect and you know to know that like no, if someone falls, we make sure they're okay. Are they good? All right, they dust it off. I'm gonna turn away and giggle. I didn't look at them. I'm not laughing at them directly. I turned away. I went the opposite direction.
something always inside of me told me, don't you laugh at that. That ain't funny. But watching America's Funniest Home Videos, I would be more like this. It just never was like how I naturally laugh. Because I was just like, that don't seem right. But yeah, there was a whole show around people's falling.
And then you fast forward like 10 years later. This is me. This is me. My 10 years. 10 years later, now you got cat videos. Now it's animals doing dumb stuff.
Oh my.
And it's just everywhere. Cat videos are like the most views of like everything.
and they get some stuff that's really cute.
It is cute and it's so funny. Like they be jumping on high places and falling, and it's just like, how'd you get up there?
But you seen the ones where they be stopping the babies from going all on the rails, and the cat be like, knocking their hand over like he not gonna fall off this rail on my clock. That's what you're not gonna do. Now they
Blame it on me for being in your area.
like the cat really be the cat. You didn't do nothing. Really, you just let her fall down off of the patio. Yeah, I mean that.
No, I think the floor the other way around. The cat must have tripped the baby for that to fall.
I must have not ain't laying their cakes. They when that family that came to baby in front of getting the fits. At least here in Oregon, I'm the same. You know, I feel I agree with that cat. The cat did that baby. They don't. They're up. Yeah.
But it's things like that where it's just like, yeah, being tickled and stuff like that and laughing
For me,
Yeah,
with my fight,
yeah.
it's done.
Just
I know.
have a conditioned reflex to chop you up.
Before I let you strong, don't you? You get real strong when somebody try to
Like you get so tense and locked up. Like I feel like these hands turn into blades. It's like you just don't.
or you about ready to cry, and then it do tickle a little bit,
It do.
but you crying and then it
You
hurt.
react that you laughing because you're just like, why am I showing this emotion? Because now they're continuing and I can't stop it because it's funny, but it's not funny.
You have to get karate kicked
And don't dare you tickle my feet. You getting kicked in the face.
unapologetically.
And I will be very remorseful afterwards. But I also warned you at the same time. Yeah, all to see with this.
That's fair. That's fair. But you can get a.
It's going to happen. I told you. Don't do that.
Dang. That's crazy because I think I was the same when I was little. I did not like to be tickled. No. And my uncle would do stuff like we would be in, watching TV and everybody be on the floor and just kind of around the TV. And he would come out of nowhere, just grab one of us by the foot and just drag us to, I don't know, uncles and just great, aren't they? Taco, aren't they great?
I won't come over no more. I'm going to play outside all night. I'm going to be out there making bake things or something. We counting grass out here, right? But I know that on the other side of that door is a crazy uncle ready to tickle me till I pee on myself.
She's like, relax. No counting grass. We're done.
I'm gonna count every blade of grass. Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it until my mama come and get me. I'm gonna be outside, bit up by mosquitoes. So I'm not getting tickled because you can't yourself. You ain't got no change of clothes. And it's all your cousins is over. It's embarrassing, and they're not gonna let that live down. Okay, cousins is just as mean as the kids at school, but they know you for real. Like you have to see that. It's the truth. I can't even hurt you. Like cousins are they're the worst. But the worst. But you love them anyway. But at the same time, like
They don't know that bad your back, but they also know your vulnerable moments. They know everything about
because
you.
20 years later, when you're adult with a corporate job, they're still gonna bring up that one thing that you did when you were 6.
Oh my goodness, me and my mom had questions
It's
of
like
today.
wow, like why are you?
I was like, what? We literally just had that conversation earlier today. I kid you not. We were talking about that because this girl was saying how she believed everybody should leave their hometown and live somewhere else for at least a year, at least once. And she said the reason why is not so much the fact that you just need to be in a different environment, which is true as well. But what she was really getting at was so you can meet new people. They know you at who you are today and not based on,
Like whole stuff.
our cousin, we
It's
cousins,
like dang.
or the ones that say our parents grew up together and they made us friends by default. We had no choice but to be friends. Or you go to the same church, community, neighbors forever. We grew up in the same neighborhood.
Like I have evolved. I have grown. I have stretched. And I've made mistakes.
Yeah.
She ain't gotta remind me every 2
No,
seconds.
they will always see you where you were. And it's not that they don't love you, and not that they don't care about you, and it's not that they don't want to see you win in life. It's just the mere fact that they spent so much time in your development state that the person you've arrived to today, they can't quite see that. And it's not that they don't see your moments, but you have not completely transformed. In their eyes, they're going to keep you a little reedy. and shot, little shot. And that's who you're gonna be. Which is also a comfortable thing too. If you think about it, I'm sure there are people that grow, develop, and they go away from home and they become great, successful, or like superstars, celebrities. I'm sure it's a very sweet spot to be able to have a family that treats you like regular you.
Yeah. Like it brings you back down to ground for a bit, it's like your family, you be able to keep you grounded. And it's just like normalcy. Like actual to be like, oh, I'm just me.
Yeah.
Not me with all these things and accolades and experiences. It's like, no, you're just shy. You're just weak. And it's nice to just have that kind of return.
Yeah. But then them ones, them family members, them cousins, them ones I'd be like, but remember that time we used to sit.
Right.
Like they feel like they need to humble you. But that's also, I think, how they show love. Some people disagree, be like, no, I can't stand her. I didn't say I didn't love her.
Who was it? And I saw some the other day, and it's just like things that are just universal in just like the Black community, where it's just like no matter what, like you've never crossed paths with this person, they still happen to have the exact same experience that you get, and it'll be just random things from like plastic bags inside of a drawer or a cupboard. So, just a collection of paper bags of junk drawers, the tin cans, the cookie, what is it got sewing kits and stuff in it. Like there's just certain things that's just universal in that community. And what was the other one? It was just like our vocabulary and the very fact that like we'll say the same word twice to show you that it's like serious.
Yeah.
Like it's important.
Right.
Right. Like, oh, you grown. Like that. This is you know what that means.
You know what it means.
You know it's like, oh, you hungry. Like you just call me a big bag. But like, right, I just sneaking in the snack.
They're like, oh, are you gonna eat all that? Yeah. Oh, so you gonna just eat all that?
Yeah.
It's a combine. We know what's happening here.
Like, okay. Come for me. You just know, like I'm really in your stuff. Like just say that, like I'm saying things twice to like prove a point. Like that's the way the like AAVE, our violence, if you will.
Right.
It's like that's where all that stems from. And I was just watching it because there's so many examples, and I was just cracking up. Because the audio,
yeah, the lady did that on Instagram where she was breaking down all the different things that we say.
yes,
And I was just sitting there like, oh my gosh, this is really a thing.
yeah, and
So they say that English is like the hardest language to learn. I don't know how that is. But when I think about how within the English language, then we have the cultural different languages that we adapt within our own community.
yeah.
I think that's a struggle bus. Like you think about it, you come in, now you learned English.
Yeah.
And then you come over here in this flight and what are they saying?
But I mean, I can see it though. I mean, I've learned a few languages over the years, and those languages start to make more sense because it's just like there's a certain pattern and order to it. With English language, like, what do you mean? Like, the word like what do you mean? Like the word colonel. Like, why is it spelled like that? Why are there L's?
Right.
That don't make no sense.
Right.
Like in certain words like that just don't make sense. There. Like, what do you mean? That would drive me nuts. Trying to learn the language. What do you mean there's multiple ways?
Right. Like Jesus.
Yes.
And people are like, well, not people, but I don't know. I learned about it at a very young age because I did. I was like, his name is Jesus?
His name is Jesus? Wow, that's a special name.
His parents would fall out.
He said the coming savior. Thank you, Jesus.
Got some big shoes to fill in, big boy. I don't know about that.
Oh, yo, when I was younger, I had seen someone things happen out, and it was the same thing. Same thing. And it's just like culturally, you understand that like certain names don't have that same exact meaning because it's just like Spanish. West, it's a Spanish background. But yes, stuff like that. Stuff like that. I say the English language is quite hard and it don't make no sense. bought and caught. Like, why they're not spelled the same. One has an O, one has an A. That would drive me nuts. But luckily, I don't have to deal with that. I speak English. I'm sorry. She's trying to recover. But all of that to say, I really feel like the kind of theme of this, not only is it a check-in, barely, because we're barely talking about us. So what are they doing? I don't understand. It's just all over the place. I was thinking about it not too long ago, of just like getting older and things that like I look forward to having. Whereas, like, it's becoming more widespread on like social media and just society, not just social media, but in society of like even just with women of like wrinkles and lines and just your skin sagging and like different areas and how we're trying to get moisturizers or creams and things like that. And I'm just like, no, I look forward to it. I'm like, I earned these lines. Like I want to have laugh lines. Like I want to show that I've laughed and have been happy and had a really like fulfilled life in that way. And just like to see myself get older with time as it goes on. And that's something that I look forward to. Not saying you gotta hurry up. But
Okay, you saying like in other words, living a full life.
yes.
Getting loud is a blessing, and being able to see this.
Like I don't want Botox. Like I don't want to get rid of that process or limit that process. Like if I have gray hair, I don't think I'll dye it. Like, like I wanted to come in as it comes in and just kind of appreciate those steps. Like that's the code that like if that's what I'm saying, like the frown lines and like the lines, I'm like, no, those are smile lines. I'm always told that I laughed. Like I really had a full life in that way. Where it's like in the media and like beauty standards and things, it's like wrinkle cream, they'll get rid of the wrinkles in minutes, like that's been so tighten it up, that youth. It's like, okay, like it's a part of getting older,
Yeah.
like I hope I live till like I'm 90. But yes. So it's like I feel like the theme of this has really just been like the art of laughing. It was like it's so much where your laugh is passed down. There's definitely family members who probably have the most insane laughs.
Oh my goodness. Everybody
But like some people's laugh make me laugh. Like the joke itself probably not even funny, but like them laughing is just tickles me. Yeah. And it's just so funny. And it's just like, oh my gosh, your laugh lights up the room. Like everyone has known at least one person whose laugh is just like no matter what, you hear them laugh down the hall and it's
but like here they come, and oh my gosh, like other people that are the laugh is just so cute. Yes. Can barely get it out.
So it's just like, it's good to laugh. Laughing is healthy.
It is.
To laugh is to know that you are healthy. You are good.
Man. That's why one of the things about my husband is that he keeps me laughing. Like I laugh a ton. And he'd be like, you used to be laughing at all my little corny jokes. I'm like, it'd be funny. I don't know. It's just so funny. But I'm just like, that to me, if I were to like be out here, which thank God I'm not, that's a non-negotiable. If you can't laugh, you laugh until I tinkle a little bit. It's a problem. I want to be holding my gut.
But yeah, my boyfriend has like 5 different laughs. Like they're all different, and that's the part that makes me laugh. Because in the middle of jokes and conversation, the laugh switches up, and you're just like, "What just happened?"
What's levels
What
to the
laugh
stage?
is that? It's like I don't understand. Like you can tell how funny he really thinks it is by how tickled in his laugh it becomes. I'm like, oh, okay, so that wasn't funny for real, right? Yeah,
No, because the other laugh,
yeah, that other laugh is already a laugh, but belly, it was deep.
right, right.
It was deep. That was real shallow. We give a giggle, charity giggle. Giggling is a funny or mom big kick on it. I want you to laugh.
I get charity giggles a lot. I don't know. I feel like
Define a charity giggle.
a charity giggle is like they know that you thought it was funny,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't want you to feel like without an audience, right, receive the funny joke. So people just go,
It's like the keys it drags like that. It drag. It's the
right. I might have just gave away my charity people now. People go, no.
She said that face delete. You do not remember what just happened. Oh, I could just find a new one. I could just find a new one. It's crazy.
Because, sometimes it's really not. Exactly.
But you want to be polite.
You do. And you want to make man and fulfill the engagement and present.
Yeah. Yes. So
I rarely have to get back to the Eagles.
I'm usually tickled anyway. I'm just like, I don't even think that aligns with who you are as a person.
Even if it's just you're just laughing. Even if the joke was a bust and just
I'm laughing because of us.
she hitting the knee slapper because you suck.
You really thought that ain't
Funny, not.
But anyway, you guys, thank you for spending time with us and enjoying a laugh. Laughing is healthy. It is. But we want to do it more. And we love doing it with you all. So we're glad to have you here for another Sunday. Yes, thank you for being here. And you're never on this journey alone. Nope. And healing is hard work. So until next time, have faith and keep love.